Hello everyone, myself Rosmiran Dhala from MITM College. Today we have to know how to find out candidate key in a relation. So before going to our topic, we have to know the closure of the attribute. Okay, the closure of the attribute is that the set of all those attributes which can be functionally determined from an attribute set is called as the closure of the attribute. Okay, that the set of all those attributes which can be functionally determined from an attribute set is called as closure of that attributes. Okay, so we have to take an relations. For example, it is our attributes are A, B, C, D. Okay, and functionally dependencies are A to B, B to D, and C to B. Okay, so here suppose we have to find out the closure of the A. Okay, so to find out the closure of a particular attribute it is necessary put a plus symbol. Okay, so this is the symbol to find out the closure. Okay, so here to find out the closure of a attribute, the attribute A itself determines, again from A to B also determined, and also B to D also determines. Okay, so from the A the attribute A, B, D can determines, but C is not determined. Okay, so you have to find out directly or indirectly the attribute which can be determined from the attribute A from given functionally dependency. Clear? We have to find out the attributes which are determined from attribute that given in a functionally dependency. Okay, so now we have to go to the candidate key. Okay, so here the given relationship are A, B, C, D, E, F. These are the attributes and these are the functional dependency: A to C, C to D, D to B, and E to F. Okay, so first here we have to find out the attribute which not present in RHS. Okay, from the given functionally dependency, so we have to find out the attribute which is not present in the RHS sites. Which were the attribute A and the attribute E that not present here. Okay, okay, then find out closure of that attribute which not present in RHS. Okay, okay, so we have to find out the closure of the A and E. Okay, suppose the closure of the attribute, then here is also two conditions. If the closure attribute contains all the attributes then that is all the attributes, then that is the candidate key. Okay, so you have to find out the closure of a AE. Okay, if this can attribute contains all the attribute that present in a relation, okay, then this is your closure. This is the candidate key. Okay, otherwise take combination of all attribute with the attribute that not present in RHS. Okay, if A determines all the attribute that present in relationship, then that is your candidate key. Okay, suppose A determines A, B, C, D, E and A, B is left. So in this case we have to take the combinations. That means C, A, E, D, A, E. Okay, we have to take all the combination with the left side attributes. Okay, so now we have to find out attribute of a AE. Okay, so from AE, A is E, itself determines. Again from A to C determines, C to D determines, D to B also determined. Again E to F determines. Okay, so here AE determined all the attribute that present in your relations. Okay, so here A is your candidate key.